The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf.
So we were able to prove that this technology that we offer, REV, will reduce drying times from between 2 and 5 days for all cultivars without damaging any of the cannabinoid content, the terpene.
All right, welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Brett Charleton. He is the CEO of EnWave. And Brent, it's great to see you again. How are you?
I'm great, Steve. Hope you're the same.
Yeah, doing very well, thanks. So coming out with really interesting news today, talking about an agreement with a Swiss cannabis selection. So tell me a little bit of this one. This is kind of an interesting one. We haven't talked about this section very much.
Yeah, I mean, EnWave was very, very much involved in the cannabis sector when it first became legal in Canada during 2018, 2019. And then as some of those operators encountered certain economic challenges, the number of new opportunities in the cannabis sector sort of waned off. More recently, we've had a number of cannabis companies re-engage with us, and that's really on the heels of collecting some very definitive data through large-scale use of our technology at some of the licensed operators here in Canada. So we were able to prove that this technology that we offer, REV, will reduce drying times from between 2 and 5 days for all cultivars without damaging any of the cannabinoid content, the terpene, the actual smokable product itself. And so that led us to this deal with Swiss Cannabis Selection, who's going to be collaborating with a separate company called Schibano Pharma to trial one of our 10 kilowatt units in Switzerland over the coming months, with the goal of purchasing a large-scale GMP machine sometime within the next 12 months. So that could be a very big win for us if we can replicate the data that we've recently gleaned from our partners here in Canada.
And this company is a pharmaceutical company, so they're looking at not necessarily they're looking at more the medicinal side of things, right?
That's absolutely correct. Their sole focus is on producing the best possible medical grade cannabis for therapeutic use in legal jurisdictions throughout Europe.
Yeah, and that's the key to this, I think, also is that the regulations are changing, all the time. And so you're allowing more things to be done with companies like this, which I think is a big bonus for your company.
Correct. And back to my comments earlier is that we're seeing more and more engagement back in the cannabis sector, which we thought to be quite slow the past few years. So we're excited about that, given that we know our technology offers a unique value proposition to the user. And so we'll continue to put our resources into that on our sales side going forward.
Yeah. And lastly, Brent, just about the information that you glean from this, talk to me a bit about the importance of being able to, because obviously the data that you already have led to this. So what kind of data would you say would push you to the next level of this type of engagement?
Well, the license space within each of these manufacturing facilities is so critically important because it's so valuable. So if you can reduce the square footage needed to hang dry or air dry your cannabis product and consolidate that into a machine layout footprint and still be able to produce as much or even more product in less time, then it has several critical economic advantages, so long as the quality of that plant being dried is as good or better than what they're getting through their traditional means. And so that is the reason why these folks are interested, is trying to gain efficiencies to lower their cost of production, yet still producing the same high quality end product.
All right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be exciting to learn this data. I look forward to hearing more about it. Brent, thanks so much. Good update and good to see you as well.
Thanks, Steve. Take care.
All right. Brent Charleton, the CEO of EnWave Corp.
The featured company is a paid client of Proactive Group Holdings, and this recording is disseminated by Proactive on its behalf. It is for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, an offer, or a solicitation to buy or sell any securities. Viewers should conduct their own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making investment decisions. The views expressed are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of Proactive Group Holdings, trading as Proactive Investors, or its affiliates. No responsibility is accepted for any loss arising from reliance on the information presented.